Hi, Decide on Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Best Friends from 1983. So let's get started. Brian and Emily were friends. Best friends. Emily liked to say, true blue sticks like glue friends. Brian liked to say, and so they was, because Brian and Emily did almost everything together. They played games together. They rode their bikes together. They roller skate in the park together. Some people called them the twins because you almost never saw one of them without the other. I wish we would raise twins, said Emily. Then you'll be my brothers, not Stuart. Just because he's bigger than me, he thinks he can boss me around. I wish we were twins too, said Brian. Then you would be my sister instead of Megan. She's too little to know better, and sometimes she messes up my things. You are just right size sister for me, Emily. So sometime Brian and Emily pretend they was brother and sister. When Emily had to help with the chores at her house, Brian helped too, just as a real brother would. When Brian had to help mind Megan, Emily helped too, just as a real sister would. Then one day, Brian and Emily did something else real. They did something else real brother and sister sometimes do. They had an argument. Brian asked Emily if she would like to play his favorite game, beanball toss. No, said Emily. I want to finish building my sandcastle. Please, said Brian. No, I'm tired of always doing everything together, Emily said. Besides, beanball toss is a baby game. It's not a baby game, said Brian. And anyway, that's an ugly sandcastle. He stepped right on Emily High's tower. You ruined it, Emily cried. Good, said Brian, and he stomped away to his house. Baby, Emily called him. Then she stomped away to her house. At, at first, Emily didn't care about the argument. She didn't care a bit. That was a mean thing Brian did. She said she wants to find Stuart. Maybe he would play with her. Stuart and his friends were in the kitchen building model airplanes. Can I help? Emily asked. You're too little, Stuart said. Why don't you go play with Brian? Emily didn't say anything. She just went to her room. I wonder what Brian is doing, she thought, looking out her window. At first, Brian didn't care either. He didn't care a bit. That was a mean thing, Emily said. He thought, I'll play with Megan, but Megan was taking her afternoon nap. So Brian went to his room to play beanball toss by himself. He threw the bean bag hard against the board. After a while, he got tired of playing alone. I wonder what Emily is doing, he thought. If I take the game outside again, maybe she'll see me and want to play too. So that's what Brian did, and Emily did see him from her window. Hey, Brian, Emily called. You're getting pretty good at that game. Want to try it? Brian asked. Sure, said Emily, and she ran outside. I'm sorry I called this a baby game, said Emily. I didn't mean it, and I'm sorry I stepped on your sandcastle, said Brian. Maybe you were right. We don't always have to do everything together, but we are still friends, aren't we? Asked Emily. You bet, said Brian. The chewed bluest stick like the stickiest glue friends. Best friends, said Emily. So that was Best Friends for 1983. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.